So I was at the EOS chart just now, and I think I'm about to sell this stuff. No, well, a couple particular reasons. So, have to get some more. What's up, Arthur? DP Murray, Jason. So, I'm on the verge. Well, as you can see by the title, I'm thinking about selling this EOS for Steam and doing an experiment where I buy Steam power. I sell my EOS, buy Steam power, and I try to earn. Um, well, I guess I would say try to earn more than I would for holding EOS, but I don't know if that'll. I don't know if that I'll look stupid doing that because EOS could move. So I just want to kind of just make a. I kind of want to make an account, a Steam account where I just use it to teach people how to use Steam because I mean, I would rather start with a fresh account. So on hiatus, make sure it pumps beforehand. Selling to the news. What's up, Chris? So EOS is at $12 right now, and it's on this level of support, right? Let me show y'all. So the EOS is on this level of, this is I drew this line before all of this happened because I had drawn it off of here. Crypto is dead. That's what I mean, I'm not pulling it out because I don't have no reason to, pull out. I'm pulling out as I need, but I'm the type I don't buy back with fresh, you know, fresh USD. So my best way to do it is just hold on through the whole thing and just earn crypto as it's going down. Staying afloat that way, earning crypto. So when I need something, I don't really have to cash out anything. So anyway, I drew this line right here, and so we're punching through that. Now what could happen is it, kind of makes like one of these right here. This right chart. It makes one of these right here. Could do that if it's gonna happen. But I am willing to bet that the people that got EOS when it was, you know, 50 cent, like one reason I want to sell is I got this EOS before a dollar. I bought this EOS and I know that because someone was telling me to sell it at a dollar. So I sold half of mine. I had like 6,000 EOS and I sold half at like a dollar or something like that. And I just kept held on to the rest of it, just moving it around from wallet to wallet. I just never sold it. So now it's like this is $12. I'm up, you know. Well, I'm down from when I could have sold it back here when I sent it to this wallet. It was worth 45,000. Now it's worth 37. You know, it's losing money. I done wrote it from a dollar. I mean, you can say, yeah, hold on. You might as well just hold on. You got, but or I can take this 37 G's and put it in something else. Cause I think most people are gonna probably sell it. They're gonna take that. They got in the ICO and they didn't even have to do nothing. All I had to do was wait for the ICO to end and look at what the price it is now after the ICO is ending. Like, come on, yo. No, nothing gets gains like that during the ICO. When you really think about it, the ICO is just now ending. You feel me? So it seems like it'd be smarter to sell this shit. What up, Jeremy? I started trading from your vids and made, yeah. So this is something else I wanted to show. This EOS to ETH. There's a lot of where. there's a lot of sell pressure, on EOS and ETH. So that means that it's likely there's more sellers, really people willing to sell than there are to buy. So it's more likely this is going to go down versus ETH. So I should at least put it in ETH, you know. So it's a couple reasons. I'm just trying not to make no. I'm trying to actually play the game instead of just earning. Like I want to try and trade. Like make these decisions, these big moves too. Like, is this smarter to get out of this now? You buy the rumor, sell the news. Everything I've ever looked at in crypto, when it was a buy the rumor, sell the news, obvious, it always played out that way. It always plays out to sell before sell the news. It always works out that way. Even the Bitcoin, what was it? CBE or whatever it was. If you would have sold the news on that, you would have sold Bitcoin at 20K. You know what I'm saying? So in hindsight, it's really easy to be like, yeah, man, duh, sell EOS the day before it launches. But you always had that hype, like, man, this thing gonna be the new wave. It's always that. You always feel like that, and it never really comes out that way. So I'm like, sell this and just buy Steam, man, and have something to do videos on, because I'm not doing smart contracts no more. That's just like the wrong. It's like the wrong. That's like me hanging out with the wrong crowd. It's like the wrong crowd for me, man. Everything I do, man. If I don't do something like, if I don't, if I try and do it the hard way, people will like me more. But if I'm doing easy, easy shit, that's easy. People gonna always give me hell. So I gotta play the hard way like them. So I'm just gonna get good at the hard way, which is trading and making the right moves, even though I don't have to do it. Oh, look at my shirt, y'all. It's my new shirt. I got this from what's this? Crypto T, Crypto Apparel. What's up, Ralph? Y'all quiet in here. Hit the like button, man. Why is everybody so quiet in there? I guess everybody listening to the gems. Thanks for Bill TJ rewards. No problem, Jake. It's like, yeah, hit the like button, man. So I would much rather grain the audience teaching, trades and using Steam than, have everybody hating me because they make the wrong moves. What's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin's falling. I got some Bitcoin I need to sell too. So I'm telling me to sell this little bit of Bitcoin I got, put it in the bank. Matter of fact, it's all my Steam dollars. All my Steam dollars that I earned from May, I just sold for Bitcoin. I got like zero point 0.4 Bitcoin. And it's worth a lot less than if I would have been selling it the whole time. It would have been like $6,000 if I would have been selling it a month ago. And that's why I'm like, man, let's get out of all this shit. Cash out, you know, fill up that bank, fill up them pockets, them real tangible pocket. What technical analysis indicators do I use? Just for charting, I use mostly trend lines. I kind of look at the RSI, but not really, because that shit is a deceptor. Like, it can make you think something, but it can be oversold and it'll just keep going down. That's supposed to tell you when it's oversold. It's like, oh, it's time to buy. But oversold and overbought don't really ever work. But I keep it on there just to give me an idea. I like the depth chart. I like using the depth chart. It tells me how everybody feels. Um, Moving averages for support and resistance. But really, man, I don't even use moving averages. Really, all I use is support and resistance. That's really all you really need. All that other stuff is just extra, and I don't even look at it. I look at support and resistance and depth chart. That's them the two things I look at the most. And triangles. I look for triangles too. Like, I call the bounce off of this. I mean, so did everybody else that had some kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? I knew if when it came close to this, it was gonna bounce some kind of way. Now I don't. Now I'm like, is this just one of these things where it's just going like this? Doop, 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 like, is it one of those? That's what I'm really, considering. Like, I think it is, man. It's starting to look that way. But it's due to turn around because it's been going down so much. So it is due to start to go back up this way. Wait, let me show you. Check this out. I gotta get on like the daily. I get on 4 hours. But I mean, everybody and people will say I'm just copying people's chart, but nah, man. All the smart though, people that got some type of sense can just see it. It's clear as day, man. So everybody's gonna have the same charts. You know, it's when you see something else. But I keep it simple. Just connect the tops. Look at this shit. They've been touching from here, 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 here. So it's bound to touch it here and bounce. Now are we gonna bounce up to here and take off? Fall from here? It's like it's only it's only a few things that can happen. We can go up and fall from here, go up to here, hit it, fall, and then go up, hit it, fall. Like something's gonna happen in here. You just gotta keep watching it. Right now, everybody's waiting. And I'm not gonna be doing nothing. I'm not gonna make those decisions. I'm gonna keep playing the way I'm playing. Just hold everything and just go down with this shit, man. Like OGs aren't, selling crypto, man. Like they're taking profits, but not selling everything and getting out. No, man. Electronium, they had a really low rating on that China thing. BCC, what about what is Bitcoin going to? Yeah, man. What's up, Crypto Sphinx? Speaking of trading, check stock. Sending DB and trying this phone power. Yeah, I don't do. I can't. Stocks is that's like it's not interesting. Stocks aren't interesting to me. Like I have some stocks, but I'm not really checking them. Like I have the Robinhood app, and I got some stocks in there. I want to get some dividend stocks just because they pay. Like I would load up on a good dividend stock. And it's passive income it up. So let me get back on EOS. I'm really for once. It's like hanging on to this 50-day moving average. Check this out. This blue line right here, you might not be able to see it, but it's like holding on for dear life at the blue line. If it falls, man, it's gonna fall hard. If it can't get above this 50-day, it's in trouble, man. And this is coming down hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, it's not looking good, man, really. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Now I look at the 200-day, it's not really looking too good. Like, this tells me that the overall price is heading, what's this? Yeah, the 200-day average of the price, this is what this line is. This is telling me the average of the price. It's starting to go down. Let me try and find some other. Let me look at that 200-day on a lot of charts. What's this? See, look. It's like right here, EOS. Let's see. Whenever it starts turning down, it's not good. It goes down. Huh. But by the time, let's see. Yeah, you can't. It's hard to catch that. Yeah, everybody says that every week. Market going down for this week or this month. Then we gonna blast. Like y'all been saying that since February. People been saying June is the month. June is the month we take off. Well, it's like I'll be more comfortable with taking off me holding steam, because at least I can use it and earn more. I can just sell off what I earn from it, or just build a snowball up of steam. It's buy support on Bitcoin though. Now, right now, at 400, it's looking thick on that side right here. It's looking thicker on the buy side right here in this moment. What's up, Big Baller League? What's up, Teron? Paulo, the train Chinese. Yeah, that's what what's his name? Data Dash had pointed that out. Every sixth of the month, like for the past 4 months, something happens. If Bitcoin's down on the sixth, it's gonna go up. If it's up on the sixth, it's gonna go down. It's been like that for every sixth for the past, this year almost. I keep getting off this EOS chart. I need to stay on it. Cause it's at a really critical point right now. It's really at a really, really like the next move EOS makes, man. It's gonna be the it's gonna either start taking off towards $15 or $14 first. Like EOS needs to get to $14 basically. If it doesn't get to 13 within the next day, it's about to fall. But tomorrow is the day, so it's gonna happen. It's either gonna happen way before, or right after, or right before, or right after. It's not gonna be no delayed shit. I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, I can see how if Bitcoin starts moving, EOS will start moving. Yeah, I can see that. But do I think Bitcoin's, I wish it wasn't like that though. I wish everything moved on its own way. It's taking off. Burst. Burst is about to is taking off. Burst looking good, man. I got a bag of Burst. Burst coming up. As it gets above here and stays, man, Burst gonna be looking good. What's that? 365 maybe? Yeah, it went through a nice little cycle. It's on its way. Burst is on its way. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, man, chart vision, man. You can just see when this tide is shifting. I can see the tide is shifting this on Burst. It's starting to take off. But it's like you got to get in down here to be comfortable. You got to see this right here, and then it don't go lower. Like that's when you get in, right? Like that's the perfect way to get in something. You wait till it stops makes a high. You know what I'm saying? It goes up higher than it's been in a while, and then it doesn't go lower than it just was. You get in right here or on this one right here, and just hold on and just hope that you made the right one, and they'll let you know fast. You got 10 verse from dividends. Yeah, Burst got the dividends too, man. You know, it's looking good, man. I wouldn't buy it now though. I'm just glad it's going up because I got some. Neo, let's look at Neo. Neo fell below its triangle that I had drew. It fell through right here. So it's got to get back up in here. But that doesn't happen often. So Neo's probably going down. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to sell, man. I don't want to sell because then I'm not going to buy them back. And I'm going to wish that I would have just held. I know that's how it's going to happen. No matter how long, it might take a year. It can't take no longer than 2020 though. Because that's the halving. So it's going to take, I just would rather hold on and just take the loss on the way down and have something that's making me more so I can buy it as it's getting cheaper. Use Steam to buy crypto. Like I loaded up on that APH. I got 10,700 of them. I'm not gonna buy no more. That's plenty. I got what 4,000 worth that. What is it now? 37 cents. If it goes down, it goes down. But I think it's probably gonna go up over time. But I need to load up on like other ones, like more solid ones like Cardano. Like that's really cheap right now. Let's see. Stuff that I already have. Like I don't really want to get into too many new ones. I would rather just buy more of what I already have because I'm already in like stuff that I think is solid. Like Cardano 21 cents. It was high at 120. It's bouncing too. But I don't like buying coins like that. I just don't like buying stuff that's old. I want to buy something. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dilemma that I play, man. It's like I don't want to buy no more Cardano now. That shit's boring. I don't want to get into nothing that's boring. I think it's supposed to stay, but I'm done buying this Alco. I got 12,000 Alco. I'm not gonna buy no more of those. All the other stuff, Ripple, Ethereum. I'm thinking about selling my Ethereum. Just redraw the triangle and we good. I know, right? It's best to not redraw. You troll them, I get you, but yeah, it's best to not redraw them. Just stick with what you drew, because you drew it right when in the moment it's gonna come back to those lines anyway. Like it did. It came up right back up to that line. You know what I'm saying? It came right back up to it. So you can use old lines. Just gotta change it up. But that's if you trade it, man. I don't do that stuff. So you feel EOS will tank? I say it has a higher chance to fall than it does to go up after its mainnet. You don't really hear too much about mainnets, you know, and hard forks and stuff. They going up after the fact. It never happens, man. You know, it has to be on some miracle shit. New money has to come in and buy it. You know what I'm saying? Where's new money come buy EOS? Where is it come? Who's waiting to buy EOS right now? If anything, they're gonna wait till after it's been out. You know, the only people that's gonna buy EOS now are the people that's not in EOS, that's not really in crypto. You know, but everybody, and you had plenty of time to buy EOS during the ICO. It went up from 50 cents all the way up to $12. This ride is done. Seems like. Seems like every coin is always like something. It's the it's gonna change everything. This one's just gonna keep going up. That's what they say about all of them. This one's just gonna keep going up. Nah, it's not gonna go down from that at all. Nah, man. That even the more I'm thinking about it, yeah, this is definitely a sell. And if it goes up, I'll just take the L. And then I don't know how should I buy it back. Maybe I'll start buying it back when it go down. I'll use Steem to buy it back more than I had. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make this document. I'm gonna bring back the documenting. Crook. XRP holding, yeah. Like stuff like that is some of my stuff I hold. Should have sold EOS at 20. Of course I should have. Did you sell EOS at 20? I bet you didn't. Because you thought it was going to go to 25 and then 30. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Of course I should have sold it at 20. I should have sold Bitcoin at 20,000. There are very few people that sell at those prices. That's why it falls so fast. Because there's no one there to buy it. So if there's no one there to buy it, ain't that many people to sell it neither. So it's a rare occasion to sell something at those prices. This is where the most action is right here. This is where all the money is. Because it's a critical moment. Like everybody's, this is decision making time. Or maybe all the money from crypto will flow into EOS, you know, after it launches. You get what I'm saying? There could always be that. Like everybody says, shit, EOS the only thing going up. And everybody starts buying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to convince you to get involved in. Fuck my vibe up. I hope. Partial basic token. Nah, it's these dudes about to cut grass, and I'm hoping they not about to cut grass. I'm not looking. You get what I'm saying? They just be trying to make me. They be trying to make me paranoid and stuff. I'm not paranoid nothing. I don't want them to start cutting. Just for that. See, they about to do it too. Just for that, I'm fucking blocking. What's the word? Anybody that asked me about him. Yeah, I'm in a little spree right now. What's up, bruh, Net? No, I mean, I'm not really trading. I'm dumping. Like, I'm dumping. I'm abandoning ships. I'm getting out of this ship, I think. People crazy, man. People love trying to force their thoughts on you. Saying I'm looking because I'm scared. No, I'm looking because it's a fucking beautiful day out here, bro. That's why I'm looking. I hate people, man, coming here with those kind of vibes. Man, we chilling over here, dog. Mm-hmm. If I sell my EOS, I'll miss all the airdrops. True. That's true. Cause it's gonna be a lot at first. Yeah, man. That's a good one right there. That's a good thought right there. It's like, but airdrops when EOS is down, you ain't gonna get so many. The coins that you get ain't gonna be worth for so much. You're gonna have to be holding a million EOS to get $10 worth of airdrop. I don't have no master nodes. I haven't even set up this master node. I'm just got this coin to hold it. I don't have the time to sit there and set up a master node. I want to though. I want to set up this master node. But every time I go to Google search and they start talking, I'm like, no, no, I'm not doing this. They were running to the core. You know, too much under the hood. Can't do it. Yeah, I got EOS that. Um, I just got an idea for how to do my channel. Because everybody likes to feed me their coins. Because somebody said, what did he say? Steak. You know, I'm about to start looking at people's coins because that's what people want. They want you to talk about their coins. What's up, Gypsy? People say to me, "What's your ICOs? What do you think 2018 will be?" Bear market. Let me make sure I read that question right. Well, yeah, 2018. 2018 will be the bear market. Yep. I'm itching to sell this EOS though. You know, maybe I sell ETH. I'll sell. I'd rather. It's like I'd rather sell this ETH than sell this EOS. Which one got more? Got more EOS than I got. I'm itching to do something. You ever get that feeling, man? You're like, man, I want to sell something. I want to do something else. I want to buy something. I get that feeling like once every 3 days. I get bored of what I'm doing. I got ADD. What are you talking about? Adam Guerbez or Mike? Yeah, I used to watch him. But I don't. Gambling is something that's like that's how you get quick money. And then once you got the quick money, you stop. It's not something that you just keep doing. Adam, he doesn't do that all day, every day. He does it only when he makes a video. He's finessing y'all. He gamble once. He got to gamble once a month when he's doing the videos. Getting that referral. I mean, I don't know if he does that, but that's what the smart person would do. If you gamble, you're gonna end up losing it all. If you gamble all the time, you're gonna end up losing it. Sell that EOS, trust the feeling. Nah, I ain't buying, I'm buying it now. Yeah, man. I remember I'll turn like $50 into a couple Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like 500. You know, gambling. Cause I found something. I found like a method, and you can set the method to just gamble, roll, 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 roll. That shit'll roll all night. You know what I'm saying? I had it like that too. This is what I did, man. I had this method on this site called Prime Dice. Prime Dice probably done scammed out, so it probably not gonna exist no more. But there was this site called Prime Dice where you roll dice. You could put it on a method, a percentage method to roll and double up when to do it and set it. You can really set it up. And I had found a method that Adam had did show, and I said, man, I'm gonna let this shit run all night. And I let that shit run. I let it go all night, and then I went to work. Then I came back home. And when I got back home, yo, it was like 3 Bitcoin. It was like 3 Bitcoin. And then I tried it again, and I probably lost like most of it or lost half of it, and I didn't. And then I said, nah. But every few days or a few weeks, I come to like a gambling site, man. Like, I'm gonna figure out how to beat this damn site, man. I'm gonna take all the Bitcoin. And you think you have something, and it'll work for a while, and then it won't work no more. Like the best thing, if you're gonna gamble, get a method, make a new account, all right? Make you a fresh new. This gems. Make a new account on like Bitsler or Free Bitcoin. And I'm only saying this on here because there's not many people watching. So, but I mean, if everybody did, it'll stop working. So, but I'm probably I'm this is what happened. I feel this is what I feel happened to me. I came on there with a new account, and every time I did this on a gambling site, it works. You can come on there fresh, new, no email, send one email, never heard of you, and you play, and they let you win. You know what I'm saying? They let you win so you get hooked. You know what I'm saying? So they let you, every time I would come on there, I earn a Bitcoin, but it's not so many sites that you can do it with. It's only like 3 sites. But you come on there with a new account and they just let you win, 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 win. But you gotta know when to be like, all right, because you can let that shit roll for a day or two, and but eventually them odds gonna come around and take all of it. So you gotta know when to sell. But come on there with a fresh account, man. You got a better chance to make a profit on it than dice rolling sites. But if you play or come play like once a week, but if you be on there all day, every day, you gonna lose all your bankroll. Profit trailer bot. You mine dice sites. Yeah, like all that stuff is like OG crypto. Like you can go to like them free Bitcoin sites and they give you Bitcoin. They give you like one piece of bit. Like I go in there now. I should put the link to this in my description. Maybe they'll show me some love too. I think they've been tripping on my. Let's see. I'm not sure. They give you Bitcoin like every hour, a little bit. It's like a few satoshis. But you do that, you set up something to come on them shits every every hour, every certain amount of time. Oh, bro, at the time with Bitcoin going up and everything, you can earn a lot of money, man. See, I get a bonus. I get a good bonus on free Bitcoin. I don't know why. Probably because I had it so long. But they give me 500. Hold on, let me see. What the fuck, man? How often do I look at my blockfolio? Maybe once an hour. It depends on, I don't really look at it that much. I check the price of Bitcoin and Steam. Or if I want to see something. Not that often. Okay, here you go. What they gave me 450 satoshis. And they say, oh, did you know you can multiply your Bitcoin? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's see. Let's multiply it. So I got 0.006 in here. I can do like this right here. My computer being slow as hell, man. What the hell? It's time for a new laptop. I think these blockchains be messing up my computer, man. No. Minimum. So I put it on minimum like it is. But it's being slow as hell. And then I wait till I get 3 reds in a row. Or 2 reds in a row. Let's do 2 reds. 1, 2. And then I put it on like 1,000. And then roll. This shit being slow, man. Oop. Just won 1,000 satoshis. Itching like a bitch, boy. Something biting me. I don't know why it's being so slow. I'm gonna put this in my description. But I get a little chunk of Bitcoin. I split up half my referrals with people that play. So half of my referral income goes to the people that play this. With slight moving slow as a bitch right now. Oh, it's 3. Yeah, it depends, man. The more you wait for, if you wait for 3 reds, you might have to wait longer for 3 reds. You wait for 4, you gonna have to wait a long time for 4 reds. Yeah, you can do as many reds as you want to. The more likely you are to win, the more reds you wait for. You could wait for 1 red, and every time I get a red, the next bet I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna bet on green. Well, not bet on green, but I'm gonna bet more. See, I bet 1 satoshi, 1 satoshi, 1 satoshi, 1 satoshi, and then when I get 2 losing bets in a row, I bet like 1,000 satoshis, because it's more likely there's gonna be a green after 2 reds. And then if I lose the next go around, I'll do 2,000. And then if I lose that, I'll do 4,000. But I keep doing every 2 reds, and it's likely that I'm gonna eventually win. But it's happened times before where I would get lose. I wait for 2 reds and it'd be another red. Wait for 2 reds, another red. And I would have it doubled up so high that I lose everything. So it still can bite you in the ass, man. Math, you can get around it for a little while, but it catches up. It catches up to you there, buddy. I'm gonna put this in the description. My computer, I think it's maybe this website. Maybe it's just this website. Man, shit is slow. Maybe I got too much open. Yeah, it's time for a new laptop, I think. I think these blockchains are really slowing down my computer. I'm pretty confident that's what it is. It's all these wallets. Except for APH, because I like it. Yeah, it's probably my computer. Yeah, but it's on 50-50 odds. So, you know, it's on 50-50 odds. So it can't do 4 reds but so many times. Like, the odds of it are so rare that you could tell if it was cheating. So, you know, I get what you're saying though. They do manipulate it. I'm sure it is manipulated. Yeah, man, I must be dogging this computer. Cause sucks. Yeah, 47. I mean 50, 47.5, 50. I'll do a video. I mean, I'll do a video on that everybody be saying I'm trying to scam people. No, I'm just showing people how a way that they can make some crypto. I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's bulletproof. There we go. I'm trying to find this video. So in the description, you can go to that site if you want. Yo, my computer is dragging, yo. No, I never set up the master node. I don't have the patience, man. No, I don't have a dash master node. I need to take this PLTJ stuff out of my descriptions. I'll do that today. Alco, yeah. You turn $200 into $200 playing around. Yeah, man, you gotta be willing to play. You can't be greedy. If you become greedy, you're gonna get really messed up. I've been played greedy a bunch of times on there and regretted it. Because what the thing about gambling is once you start losing, so say you doing this thing where you double up and you end up losing half of it. There's no way you can do any roll you can do to get your half back. You done lost half of it. But you get into this mindset like, well, shit, I done lost half of it. I might as well gamble the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? And try and make it back. You know, and you lose. You end up giving them all of it. And that's greed. You're supposed to just walk away, but it's hard to just walk away from it. You just lost half of your money. You think you can make it back if you try, and then you keep on. Then you lose again. You just like, man, fuck this shit. Just let that shit go. And you end up giving them all your money. Mining virus on laptop. Maybe. Walking away is boring. Exactly. and just be like, man, fuck it, I might as well gamble the rest of them. Yeah. How do will be better than Steam? Let's check it out. Hey man, I'm up for Steam competitors if I can get in early enough. But I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one that computes with the earning. I don't see it. Don't see it. Yeah, man. I'm open for that U network. I checked it out, but it's still in its little pre-mainnet stage, so they don't even have a product yet. I started to buy some. I bought some of it, but I sold it. I want to say I sold it for a loss too, because I realized how high up I had bought it. But it's gonna try and compete with Steam. They got an interesting voting algorithm. What do you think about banks pumping and dumping Bitcoin? People lose trust in it. I will win because I don't care if they pump and dump it. I know it's not going anywhere. I'm already heavily invested into it. I might as well stick through it. I'm not gonna sell out everything. Good. If people lose faith in it, good. You know, it was getting too popular too fast. It's not gonna go back up until people feel like they're missing out again. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin has to start going up to where people feel like they're missing out. And our people be like, "Oh man, it's going back up." Like it's gotta go down low, right? It doesn't have to, but ideally the situation should go like this. Bitcoin goes down to like maybe 5,000, stays 5,000 for the rest of the year. 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000. And it's lulls people to sleep, right? Then it starts taking off after everybody's forgotten about it. Nobody's talking about Bitcoin anymore. Nobody's talking about any of that stuff. It starts to sleep quiet. This is how it happened last time. It starts quietly going up. Nobody's thinking about Bitcoin. Nobody's talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about 2016 when it first started going up. No, 2015. When I first got into crypto, that's when it started going up. I got in crypto when Bitcoin was like $300, and it started going up. And it would fall a little bit, but it was mostly started once it got to like 600. You realize that this is actually going up. You know, it's not staying down. And then nobody's still talking about it till November, December of this year. That's when people really start talking about Bitcoin. When it started really getting recognition. It's got to put everybody to sleep first. And then people will FOMO in when they see it starting to go up. That's why I'm saying my strategy is to prepare for that long bear market. I'd rather be prepared for that than be unprepared for it mooning. You know, not be prepared. I'd rather be prepared for that than be prepared for it mooning and taking off and leaving me. You know, because if it's in a bear market, I'm earning. At least I'm still able to eat. I ain't got to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get set up with as many things as earning as possible. Like EOS. And if it's proof of stake, it's like trash. I need 1 million coins, then I'm gonna sell it and just keep doing Steam. I'm already heavily invested in Steam, so I'm already earning good. I figure if Steam goes to $1, I can still survive. If it goes below $1, I can still survive. If EOS goes down, I'm gonna still, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be able to earn anything good with that? Peace, Eric. Yeah, man. He's banned now. I mean, that's what he wanted. He wanted to be banned. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be banned. How do you turn Steam into Steam Power? On steamit.com, I'll show you. So this is my Steam account. You just click this right here. You click power up. And then you put your password. Now you put them out. And put your password. And power it up. Now I can earn with that Steam I just powered up. No, it's not. It's better to miss some bull action than to miss the bear. No, I'm just saying like I could sell now everything and go up, but it's really best to hold. It's really best to hold. No, it's best to sell and buy back cheaper, but you don't know if it's gonna be cheaper. So the safest way to play is just hold on to what you got, buy when it goes down, and earn and sell what you earn. Get into stuff that pays out. Get heavily into something that pays out, and you don't have to worry about selling it when it's up, buying. You ain't gotta play that game. That game is hella stressful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be stressed out trading, trying to make profits from trading. Hell, it can be done, but that's not what I want to do. Neville only has 14 million total, but isn't it like $40 or isn't it like some high price? If it was like 30 cents, I'd be like, oh okay. But like APH has 70 million coins. It's 37 cents. It's easy $10 coin if it if it lives up to its expectations. Decentralized exchange on Neo. You know, why don't you like trading? Because it's stressful. I like looking at charts and seeing what I think it's gonna do, but I don't like because once my money is on the table, I gotta sit there and watch it. Like right now, I'm watching EOS. I don't want to have to do this. I want to just sell it for a Steam. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you. I don't want to miss them airdrops either, though. That's what I thought about when I'm on this side. And airdrops. See what I do? I stand out here and get bit by mosquitoes just to live stream. That's dedication. How many EOS I have? 3,100. They're sitting on Binance right now, ready to be sold, waiting. I'm thinking about just going in the tether and chilling. Chill and tether. It's like sell it now and get it over with. Or should I wait? What time is the, let me see, EOS countdown? Yeah, man. Then you gotta sit there and wait for them to give you your coins. Like, how long is that gonna take? Dump it. 40, 50. had 12,000. I know I had 6,000 at one point, and I still remember I sold a lot of them around $1. I don't remember how many I had. I have to go in my old wallet to see that history. But yeah, I remember I had some. You had some too. I can't remember how many. I asked you how many you had the other day, but you didn't tell me. Because I remember you were buying them. And so it had to be cheap too. It had to be like 50 cents. No, maybe not 50, but like 80. 3K. Ethereum Classic. I don't pay attention to Ethereum Classic at all. Sell some, keep some. I thought about that too. That would get me like, I don't even know. Let's see how much I would get if I sold half. I just would rather have it in Steam and make videos. Man, this computer is acting really strange. 91 viewers, hit that like button. You gonna tell the ELS? I don't know, man. I don't know about live. I'm still thinking, man. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to sell a nigga like $50 like tomorrow. But that's not gonna happen though. It's most likely gonna go down. I'm basically being greedy. More signs point to sell it. See, holding it for the airdrops and doing all that, that's greedy. That's greed. You know, you gotta recognize that greed. If you can recognize the greed and the fear and all that stuff, you can see. I'm recognizing the greed. I know that wanting to just keep it for the airdrops is greedy. You know, I made a bunch off of holding this. I'm sure. I never really did the math, but I'm sure. I remember having this EOS from when it was below $1 because I sold a lot of it. And I don't remember if I sold all of it and bought back, but I've had it below $12. So what would you do if you just started in crypto and want to make passive income like mine do? You just want to hear me say Steam. You asking me that? Steam. That is mining. It's mining crypto with content. You got it. But buy Steam Power though. I mean, if you want to enjoy yourself on there, buy Steam Power. But if you want to try and get free, just go on there and post great blogs and maybe people will upvote you. But you're gonna probably quit because once you ain't making but 5 cents on them long blog posts, you put all the effort in, you'll be like, nah, I'm done. Steam makes you gamble. It even says it in their white paper that they make you gamble with your content. They make you gamble with your time. They make you write these long blogs hoping that you're gonna get paid, and then you don't get paid. Then the next time you do it, you get paid, and then you don't, you know what I'm saying? The next time you don't get paid, so you're like, oh, I didn't get nothing. Maybe next time. It's the same thing, man. So it's best to just buy Steam Power and not even chase that. Don't even chase that. Just go in there and make your own crypto. Yeah, Steve Shot is the Steve Shot is the best one because you can just post pictures. Now you gotta take you gotta take your pictures. You can't go in there and screenshot and stuff because people will flag you. But you go on a walk or something. Like I go on a walk. We all go for a walk down the beach, and the whole walk I'm like this. I take like 20 pictures, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I post like maybe 3 pictures a day. I got a week of pictures now to post 3 pictures a day. You know what I'm saying? So then I go on another walk, give me 20 more. And I take 20 more one day. Now I got a whole. I just go through posting it one at a time, maybe 3 times a day. Flowers, bunny rabbits, seashells. You know what I'm saying? You want to be banned? Trey, I upvote on Steam all the time and I don't get rewards. That's impossible. How much Steam power do you have, Ray? I ask you that. How much Steam power do you have? But 12.3 Steam. That's why. 12.4 Steam. So you have, I can tell you how much your vote is worth with 12.4 Steam. Like, you're going to have to pay to play, man. If you don't have enough crypto, you need to work, you know, and get more crypto or find a way to earn crypto so you can really play. Because with 12.4 Steam, you're going to have to go hard. You're going to have to post like some dope, great. You're going to have to buy some, maybe buy some votes. You can buy upvotes. That'll get you some exposure, but it's not really profitable. Smart Steam, you can do that. But you're not gonna make you're not gonna make a living with 12.4 Steam unless you got some amazing content. So let's see, 12. Man, this computer. I keep forgetting how slow it's been. I'm about to close all this out. This was the well, like a year ago. I got this a year ago. This is the newest Mac, and it's like really tripping. I think it's all these blockchains, man. It's like lag. It can't be the internet because I'm not even really using the internet like I'm supposed to. Trade money will offer contracts again. Do you communicate? You telling me that they'll make contracts again, or are you asking me? Because if you're telling me, wow, if you're asking me, then no. Yeah, $100 is 50 Steam. So if you got 12 Steam, 2 times 12 is 24. You got $24 worth of Steam. You're not gonna get no. You think you're gonna make $1 off of $24 every post? You're gonna make like with that amount, you're gonna make about less than a penny. Less than a penny per post on your own without anyone else upvoting. What you do, another thing I would suggest do is find you a group of people on Steam with the same amount of Steam power with you as you. So if they got less than 100 Steam power, hit them up. Be like, hey, you want to join my make a Discord? You want to join my upvoting group? And y'all just it's like 10 of y'all upvote each other when y'all post. You got 10 people upvoting you. That's you'll build a little bit faster. You know, y'all pooling together Steam power. It's interesting. So it's a bunch of ways you can go about it. You gotta be smart. You gotta think. Yeah, you need about 20K. How many Steam to make a living without posting content? That's a good question. Okay, so if you use something like Smart Steam, I'm gonna have a link for that. Let me get my Smart Steam link because I'm gonna do a live stream called "Let's Talk About Steam." Smart Steam, Smart Steam, Smart Steam. I'll put that in the description. Oh, that shit finally closed out. All right, new window. I think it's working faster now. Yeah, I think it was that window. Yeah, it's my Chrome window. Yeah, like I really do want. I mean, I have plenty of Steam, but I wouldn't mind getting the 300,000 Steam. I'm almost. I mean, I'm not almost there, but I'm a few. I could probably get there if I sold all my EOS and um, Ethereum. I could probably get to 300,000 total over different accounts. So yeah, smart Steam. Oh, so let me. That's what you asked me. You asked me how much you can make with Steam World. What did he ask me? How much Steam I could earn? You need like 20K. How many Steam to make a living without posting? Yeah, yeah, yeah. To make a living without posting. So let's do simulate. We on Steam World. Let me block this dude. Glad I saw it when he said it. It must be somebody from somewhere racist that's saying, "Yo, there's a nigger live streaming. Let's go get him." So we're gonna be blocking those. All right. So with 12.4 Steam power, you're gonna earn. You're gonna be. I can't even see. You're gonna be getting less than $1, less than a penny. I meant. Now, let's see. Simulate. So with 100,000, we're getting 15. Oh no, no. You wanted to know. My bad. Y'all been smoking, man. You wanted to know Smart Steam. Yeah, right. We're looking at Smart Steam. So let's see. Sell votes. This is what you can use. I'll put it in the description. I gotta get mine. But basically, you give them authority to upvote content, and you can set it to upvote every time you get to 100,000 Steam power, and they'll take your vote and they'll upvote someone. Now, with 50,000 Steam on into smart selling my votes, I was selling my votes, and my vote had a 50,000 Steam. So let me see. So 50,000 Steam. All right, my upvote is worth $7.53. Okay. All right. I was getting like 30, maybe 30 Steam dollars a day. It's $30. I took it off though because it wasn't really. I'd rather use my own voting power than have somebody else use it. I would rather, yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't like how not having control over how much voting power I had. So $7.50, 30 Steam a day. You know, without posting 30 Steam a day, that's good. Steam dollars is like $1.80. So it's a little over $30. That's what 50,000. 50,000. That's $100,000. It's a slow grind. Like you can't come on there. You can't come on there with small pockets and think you're gonna earn passively unless you come on there and build you a group of people. Do it for a year. I'll say it like that. Do it for a year, 2 years, like I did. I've been on Steam since 2016, so I've been doing this a long time. But yeah, do it for a year and don't sell your Steam power. Don't power down. Like I see, there's this one guy, man. He been on Steam as long as me, and he always sells. He always powers down and sells his Steam power. And his Steam account is just. You don't want to sell that Steam power, man. You don't want to sell it. Like if he would have just been accumulating the Steam power and selling the Steam dollars, sell the Steam dollars. If you want to sell something, get rid of the Steam dollars, man. They don't really do anything, you know. But they earn interest too, Steam dollars. But nobody really talks about that. Let me see. So yeah, it's with anything, man. You're not gonna get rich overnight unless you're already rich. Balance after 3-day withdrawal. Wait, Steam dollars currently collecting 0% APR. Is that right? Mm, yeah. Did Steam for a year, earned over 10,000. Yeah, so you do it long enough, man. They need a new UI. I mean, well, that's because see, you're not in the loop, so you don't even know. Do you know what DTube and D Live? I'm gonna show you D Live. Like you're thinking about Steam It. Don't nobody use Steam It. I use Steam It just for the wallet, just because that's where I can find my wallet. But I'm usually on Steep Shot. I mostly use Steep Shot, and if I was like doing videos, I use D Live. D Live looks like Twitch. Like you can't say this looks like this is D Live. This is like live streaming. Box mine on now. He's live. Oh, he was. This is on the Steam blockchain. These are all live right now. I would. I would. This one is live. What's this? League of Legends. Yeah, see, it's a lot that you ain't never heard of. Cause you ain't in the really in. You gotta be in the community, man, to know about this stuff. And then like if you want to go for more like the Steam It look, you could use busy.org. I mean, you want to use like, you want to go with like Steam type platform, do Busy. See, Busy looks a lot more. Then why you in here, man? Why'd you in here for? Um, yeah. Log in with my Steam. You know, it's a little bit cleaner. Then you got D Live. You said you know about D Live. Let me show you Steep Shot. Steep Shot is an app though. This is advanced tech right here, man. But if I'm just chilling, if I'm just like, I use Steam mostly because that's what I'm used to. But there are options. Yeah. If I post on DTube and Steep Shot, will it automatically post on Steam too? Yeah. So, um, it'll show up on Steam, but Steep Shot won't show up on DTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see D Live stuff on Steam, but you can see everything on Steam.com. Now, you can't see D Live stuff on Steep Shot, but you can see everything on Steam and Busy too. But the personalized ones, nah. Nah, it's all on one blockchain. I won't count it though. It's all pulling the information from Steam blockchain. So you won't get downvoted. I mean, I can't promise you won't get downvoted, but I don't see what you're talking about getting downvoted for. If you post on when you post on, let me go to Steep Shot. Let's see. I'm gonna go to a Steep Shot tab. When you post on Steep Shot, when it shows up on Steam it'll have this at the bottom of it. So everybody will know that you posted this on Steep Shot. So nobody's gonna flag you for posting the picture on Steep Shot. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody can see, oh, this is supposed to be on Steep Shot. Same thing for D Live. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna like. I don't ever get flagged. I don't say nothing. I just post a picture, give it a title, hashtag. I don't put nothing in the description. I just post a picture and upload it. And nobody ever gives me any trouble. As long as the picture is pretty and decent, you know what I'm saying? It's not like some crazy wild photo. Yeah, no problem. Oh, now it's how do. I got you. Let me check it out. How do. It pre-sale? Ugh. I don't do that stuff, man. But I have to look it up though. The power of sharing. A decentralized social platform for users, content creators. Yeah, this looks like some shit, man. This looks like some bullshit. I don't believe them. I don't believe these guys. It's not a good vibe, man. Let's see. White paper? Let's look at the white paper. I don't like this kind. I don't like knowing if these people are gonna just run away or if this is. I don't see it talking about being run on any special blockchain. It's not like partnered with any. Like, I want to see if it's. What is it gonna run on? If it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not saying that it's gonna run on something, I can't believe it. If they just gonna say we're gonna have this new blockchain, nah. What platform does it run on? Is it on Neo? Is it on Ethereum? Is it what are you? Yeah, this looks like some bullshit. I could be wrong though. I didn't really look, but it don't look like nothing. Without free transactions. Yeah, it's gotta have the transactions. It has to be groundbreaking tech to run to start a social media platform from scratch. It has to be groundbreaking technology because you can't just run a social media app on itself unless you're gonna use, yeah, Ethereum. You're passing the coins around, but you got to use gas and stuff. So I don't believe that stuff, man. Hopium platform. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to seem too negative on it, but I don't believe it. EOS, nah, still, it's sitting at the same spot. I wish it would make a move so I can make my decision. Any ideas how to get it out there? Get what out there? Finally, a breeze. Oh, I forgot about a bunch of any new charts on BTC? BTC is at a very critical point, man. The next day or so, we need this. We're gonna find out probably tonight what's about to happen with BTC. You know, like it could do something like this. Come down, test it again, then head up to the 200, and then test it again. You know, test this moving average. It's gonna come around. This moving average will come around. Boom, touch it right there. Then get above it. If it gets above this, then which will be like right here. 200 will be like right here. pretty interesting to look at it like that. If you can, if you can, you know, predict where the moving averages are going to be, you might be able to get ahead. Like that right there is pretty legit because if you follow where the moving average is going, the path that they would go would be just like this. Nah, it'd even be more delayed than that. Nah, it'd even go lower than that. Really, I'm trying to think about how it because the price is already low, so we're looking at the average. That's legit right there. That's what you want right there. That's what you want. Look at it. That is what you want. Retest. Because it's got to get up. It's got to wait for this to come down so it's easier to achieve. If it comes up there now, it's not going to, you know, it's not going to stay up there, man. Then it's got to come back and find it. Jordan. Dunk that bitch. So I think we're going to go to the beach today. It's looking nice out there. I like when the water look like that. Waiting on them to wake up. My eat. Yeah. What else? Earth. I'm streaming from Earth. The planet Earth. Earth. Oh, how much US? How much thing can I get? Oh, I gotta open finance back up. Dang. Still logged in. Yes. 5.05. That's what gets me. 15,700 steam. Small boy numbers right there. It's like I feel the same way. I need to wait for steam to come down some more. You know, another thing I do, I rush. I be rushing too. I do stuff too fast. And I'm the type, I won't wait till they get cheaper. I just buy it now. Might go up. And I'll be wishing that I bought it. And then when you buy it, it goes down. You don't have it, yes, but you would not dump it if you were me. My experience tells me to sell, man. From what I've seen, this isn't a hard fork, so you can't really treat it like a hard fork. You kind of can. It kind of has the same kind of connotations as a hard fork. So I kind of want to just treat it like it's a hard fork. Right before the fork happens, you sell the coins. You know, duh. You sell before the hard fork. You don't take the bait. The bait is on EOS is the airdrops. And you know what I'm saying? You don't take the bait. You sell. And you should have sold at 20. Yeah, man. Yeah, 10. I mean, $8 ain't that much cheaper though either. But then I'm reaccumulating. I'm gotta buy it back so I don't miss out when it goes up. Say fuck the airdrops. Airdrops though, like that's the greed. The greed is no the airdrops, man. Airdrops. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.